Lead this one. Hey, Bonafides and YouTube otherwise. Shoot, what was I trying to do? It's me, Cement Ted, and I'm back. I'm back with another video. And if you're in here, honey, you're good to go. What's up? What's up? It's me and JK back to review Baddies Carribean episode 5. I know it's called Let Me Drown You. Remember, she drowned with a G. Drowns you. I'm going to drown you. But I'm calling it Natalie got Molliwhopped in the ocean.
I don't know about that now. I don't know about that. See, I don't know about that. First, I believe, I'm believing. Well, no. You right. She did get whooped in the ocean. Yeah, she did. But she redeemed herself a little bit after I seen it.
Very little did she redeem herself.
She gave what's in a couple of uppercuts.
4, yes.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, Tommy, don't let it sting you like that now.
She did bleed. She did bleed too.
Yeah, she was bleeding. Yeah.
Okay, let's just go there. So you lead it. Go ahead.
Well, I mean, let me ask you. So, what do you think about Tommy riding in that horse?
I feel like it didn't give what she thought it was going to give, but it was a great idea.
So you was thinking it was kind of like clownery, foolery.
No, I didn't think it was foolery. I feel like it just ended up. It just didn't end up the way that she thought it was going to.
Yeah,
because she. See, if you was gonna think of the idea, you should have known that an animal is an animal. So you should have been with that horse before and learned how to tell that horse what they have to do. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like it should have been more of a gallop and like a off way out.
Yeah, I mean,
on that horse.
And you were trying to ride it in the horse look pretty, and you didn't look like what you thought you was giving.
Long ways.
Yeah, you were scared.
Yeah, you were scared of that horse. And my thing is, if you're gonna come up with, if you can believe it, you can achieve it. Okay, so you should have had some time with that horse, baby.
Yeah,
I would be coming way down there, dun 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 dun. dun.
Well, T Dollar said I loved her on that horse.
Yes.
Yeah, laugh out loud.
I think her body was sickening on that horse.
Now, yeah, her body was stupid on that. Period.
Baby.
Yeah, that body is stupid.
Yeah. She did that. That booty was sitting. That stomach was flat. It was all the way to the back flat. I was like, come on. And I love Tommy in Black.
Yeah, she's a pretty girl. So let's move forward because I just want to touch on now my girl. She's my favorite. I just don't understand what she's doing this season right here. I don't understand why she was picking on Jelly Bean, and that's Tasiki. But let's go on Jelly Bean and Callaway.
Okay.
So what do you think about let's talk about what do you think about Callaway? I don't understand her motive. I don't know what she's trying to do. She keep talking about Natalie's old.
She flipped. Callie is like on some flim flam type of stuff. Like she's saying she coming for Natalie's spot. They're saying, well, maybe we could talk. And I'm just saying you're a little old. It's like she thought she was gonna come in and her effect was gonna be a little different. But then when she saw that Natalie was like, oh, I don't even fool with you, and then that she had some sicko Vance butt kisses all around her, and she's like, wait, I'm gonna be X'd out this house if I don't get right. So I feel like she's trying to tiptoe right now to still do what she came to do, but not to get thrown out quick. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, I just don't like the way she's trying to come. I feel like I'm like you doing like clown stuff, Callie.
I think so too. I think it's a little clownery, and that's why she knows it too, and that's why she's drawing it back.
Right. Because she knows she's looking. She's talking about everybody hates her and stuff. I mean, everybody's looking at her action.
Is because the level of ass kissery that goes on Baddies this season is darn ridiculous.
Well, everybody's trying to get on Natalie's good side because they know she be breaking their bread and she take care.
And I just think that takes away from the show, and she adds to it by always trying to get her high dollar girls on the bus, on the plane with her. No, you are supposed to be the owner, the CEO, the creator, the EP, all that. Why are you always segregating the cast and you're always almost with the girls that are well known? Almost every time you only fool with them for real. Even like calling replacements, the replacements, and the way she even acted and her hand movements and stuff towards them. That I don't like that.
Well, I think some of them in real life is her good friends. I think that's who she rolls with.
I feel like, but do you hear what I'm saying though? As far as her and her whole, I only ride with the high rollers, and I only want the high rollers really around me.
Right, I feel you. Right, but they be broke. Who's the high rollers? Who's high rolling besides Aubrey? I don't know. And she broke now. They don't know who the fuck. Excuse me. They don't know who the hell Danny DeCane is.
Well, I don't know. Jay, you really should look at it. The next time you watch it, look at it. Next time you watch this next episode, look at how she really acts towards. It's like she only wants to take the girls that are like more well known, or the higher grossing ones. You know what I'm saying? She
Well,
only
it's gonna bring her a raise and bring her more money.
Yeah, but it don't. But you still should be integrating more. You know what I'm saying? Like it just don't make no sense to me how she's so uppity about who she wants to have closer to her on camera. Off camera, I get it, but on camera, you need to be like the same with everybody. To me, it's not. I'm tired of always seeing her and Scotty together. Her, Aubrey, her and Sapphire. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what about going with Jo and them and whoever else and this person, that person? You know what I'm
But
saying?
what's Scotty's position this year,
She act like she
this
house
season?
mama.
Right, that's what she's giving me.
She the white mammy.
Yeah.
Mammy in the kitchen cooking with Dinah. I don't know. What you think? I mean, what do you think about her? To me, she's doing more of what I expect from Natalie
Yeah, she's really being really nurturing
and
and
diplomatic.
mothering this season, and she's coddling,
Mhm.
different people. Yeah, so yeah, she's doing something different this season.
And trying to stop like too much like infighting and stuff like that. Do you like
Right.
that for her?
Huh?
Do you like that for her?
Um, Kinda, but this is baddies. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Everybody knows this is bad. This is what they're coming to watch. This is what they're coming to see. So why are you trying to calm everything down? But I think she's halfway calming it down and gaslighting too at the same time. You got what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
because I don't think she likes Diamond the Body. I
You don't
think
think so?
mm-mm. I think and I don't like people like I feel like she's being a house mother, but I think that when she brought them together that time on that back porch, I don't like people like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
and then
'Cause
when
She,
you get
she
together
knew
to
that wasn't gonna
argue,
work.
you're like, no, why are y'all doing it? Oh, why are y'all doing it? You already knew what time it was.
Yeah, because she really is halfway instigator.
Okay, that's the truth.
Mommy instigator.
Mommy dearest. She what's her name? Diamond the Body. I feel like Diamond is really messing up. She's acting now that's TV over here.
She's a Nat TV girl.
Uh-huh, I know.
All she know how to do is fight.
Yeah. And she's loud and talking about the same thing over and over. 'Cause you know how they'll let you keep going on and on about the same argument, the same shit over there. You know what I'm saying? And you know how they scenes be long when somebody's talking a bunch of noise and stuff like that. Like they don't do all that at Baddies.
No, they don't. They clip all that. You gonna
Yeah.
get to it or you ain't.
You know, they talking the camera over there now that's TV and I'm the baddest and season whoop whoop season 2, whoop whoop season 4.
And that's what Diamond's doing.
And she's not catching it. And I thought she knew the game by how she did Tinker at the reunion. You hear me? I thought she knew the game. She's like, I got you on the show by pulling your wig off and fighting you. So I'm like,
Yeah,
okay,
she did.
she know the game,
She do keep saying that.
but she don't know the game. And you notice that they didn't caught her about 2 or 3 times by herself. Like when she was coming out to get on that bus, she was by herself. Everybody else was coming out with a crew. And she was like the last one on that bus with Natalie there. And when they got on there, Jayla was like, "You getting on the bus with us, Jayla, bitch?" Yes. Who is you? And Jayla,
My nerves.
and let's talk about Gretchen. Gretchen is
Mm.
purposely calling y'all niggas to y'all face. Okay, she doing it on purpose because whereas when we was going up to say the word gay was well, I don't know about you, but for me, and where like my circle of growing up, to say the way gay was like calling somebody a bitch, or like it was a like a curse word. But and gay people were called FAGs, okay?
Right,
And that was just
right,
what it was, and
right, right,
it wasn't like I'm calling you this to hurt your feelings, just to describe you.
right, right,
But
right.
now that it's been said, oh no, we don't play that stuff. Guess who don't say it? Even if that's
Right,
what I grew up saying it. I could, well, we couldn't say gay, but we could say this. You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
It don't matter. It's not widely accepted no more. You know what I'm saying? And
It ain't.
who wouldn't have been up there calling no gay boys no F's? If she would have been around some gay boys and she said F one time and they told her they didn't like it, bet she would have been able to control it.
It would have ate her up.
Okay.
Oh my god.
And she trying to act like it's just so uncontrollable. Baby, let me tell you something. I don't like that Jayla is the most offended one. I don't like it. I'm here. That's the only thing I step with Jayla on. Every time that Wank said it, I'll be trying to knock her head off. And I feel like Jayla tired of fighting the girl because the girl can hold on. And
Yeah, she can.
yeah, and I'm just sitting here and I'm looking like, and you can hold your own, but every time you say it, you're gonna be having to hold your own. I mean, every time. And since you can't say it, but you saying it every other sentence, head off, head off, head off. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna be for real, and you're gonna have to be standing your own for a lot of times because you can't control yourself. And I have a problem that's only Jayla standing on her 10 about that. Everybody's like, you're still saying it, you're still saying it. The only one want to knock her head off is Jayla, and I don't like it.
Right. I think that well, Tommy kind of heard it. You heard Tommy. Like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Like, girl, you saying, and she kept saying it. I don't think Tommy liked it either. You know what I mean? She was trying to check on her too a little bit. So let's move on.
Wait a minute. Let me finish this.
Go
And
ahead.
another thing about Gretchen, Meatball, she's targeting a lot of it towards you. Why you ain't doing nothing? But later in the episode, you're gonna try to jump in Jayla face. See, that's that nigga. That's that N-word mindset. That's that street half ignorant mindset. You'll fight your brother and sister, but you won't fight this white girl that's calling you an N.
But she already got her already.
Who? That what?
Me, me.
Gretchen knocked her out.
No, she didn't.
Oh, no, she didn't knock her out, but I don't think she whooped. I don't think that whatchamacallit whooped Gretchen.
Oh, I think she was coming for. She was getting. I think she was kind of getting the best of them. She hit it and got a few of them, and then Gretchen came back and was like, "Oh, but I'm about to get you."
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like she was trying to. She was halfway hanging with her, hanging with Meatball.
No, she was. No, so who was you saying? I thought you saying you thought Gretchen already that Meatball already stood on 10 against Gretchen. I thought that's what you were saying.
I did. She did, but I'm saying she did. I mean, Meatball did handle her, but I mean, Gretchen can handle her own too.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, why is Jayla the only one so wholly offended when she's targeting really all of her real anger towards Meatball? Meatball, why are you not getting that every time she said the N word? Why is her head not popping around and hanging off the spinal cord? Why?
Right.
And you the main one she talking to, Meatball.
Right.
Meatball's very disappointed sitting up there in her confessionals with t-shirts on.
Yeah, she be looking a fool. She walking around with her hair braids, her hair off and stuff. I'm like, what are you doing? With them braids to the back?
Then this is like the first couple of days, and your braid down is so old and raggedy and dusty. Like, girl, everything should have been fresh pressed like $1,000,000. Your braid down up under your wig should have been not looking like that. You just there. You're gross. You're nasty. You're looking nasty. You're looking fat, funky, and nasty. As much as I be looking at Biggie, Meatball, you are looking fat, funky, and nasty.
Biggie's be looking cheap.
And no home training.
Right.
And I'm just looking at all the rest of them. Callie, why you didn't take off on you so bad? Why you didn't take off on Gretchen? Overall, I'm putting it out there. You wenches is sorry, and you want wenches is some punks. Tasiki, why the girls sitting there calling y'all ends, and ain't nobody swinging on her but Jayla, and I don't appreciate it. I don't like it. I don't appreciate it. And Dia, you running your girl. Dia gets on my nerves. Dia running her mouth so goddamn much. But you ain't.
Dear and dear, you get and they like throw you around, dear.
Ooh,
They beat you up a little bit.
we can get off the Gretchen thing. Listen, Tommy told her, right, are you black in Puerto Rican? She said, no, I'm just Puerto Rican. So she doesn't even identify with black at all. So don't nobody care about what the neighborhood is saying. You can say, Wayne, this neighborhood, okay, would you be my neighbor? Could you be?
Right.
No, okay. Not in this neighborhood will you be saying that without your head getting knocked. Baby, all eyes will be back in her head, teeth out, everything. Because every time you said it, I would be going. They couldn't even have production. I said, I don't play that type of mess. You know, we grew where we grew up at.
We
And
can, yeah. She stayed like she hard. Bobby, I'll be tangling her up every time.
but I'm saying where we grew up at, I don't know, because a lot of the black boys that we grew up with, they say they didn't. I saw a lot of black boys in my growing up in my grade class let white boys get away and white girls get away with little idiosyncrasies and microaggressions left and right. I never did. Anytime they did some shit, it was up. And it didn't have to be no fight, but it's a cussing out, it's a talking bad, it's all of that. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah,
And
it's
I
a
didn't
riot. I don't know if you remember that.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
I was across the street at the 7-Eleven.
Oh, you was there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the one who ran and told Mr. Christian that they was fighting over there.
Oh yeah. See it.
And they was throwing them tires down out there, that car truck.
They were throwing them tires. When I heard that, I said, "You Negroes you better fight."
It was a race riot, y'all. I'm telling y'all, across the street from my high school at the 7-Eleven. And then it kind of carried on like down the block a little bit. It was crazy. And they had already put whites only, no primates over the water fountain. Remember that? And
That's
then
right.
then they didn't even launch no real investigation. I was in 11th grade when that one happened.
That's right. I remember that.
And then they didn't even really investigate. Just gonna make an announcement over the intercom.
That they found. I thought they found somebody.
I don't remember that. I just remember the investigation wasn't about shit. Somebody must have told it.
Right. Oh, they were saying like don't. They were saying like.
What?
They were saying something about like basically you shouldn't. We don't tolerate that kind of stuff here at this school or something like that. Yeah.
I was like, man, go ahead with that mess.
Right. Y'all should be doing something.
Down the block for this type of mess. And
running back cameras.
And then
we had cameras in.
And then the Black Student Union did the sit-in and some other stuff. And then I had some conversation with the news. And so when 12th grade came and I was the only one in that region who had been up for the $20,000 Coca-Cola scholarship in years, Jay, for real.
For real?
I got to the 3rd level. I mean, it's time to give me my money at this point, and I had to get a recommendation from the principal. And Tom Christian told them that I incite riots and am insubordinate. And I did. Yes, he did. My mom went to the news on that. Yep. That was crazy. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't play no racist shit, period. I done been in a boardroom at my job, not the job I'm at now, but a job when I was in my 20s. And the CEO and the COO was going back and forth and talking about how one had invited the other one to his kids' private school picnic, and they had Panera Bread catering. And and the other one gonna look at me and like, Chelsea, I bet your kid don't know about Panera Bread. Bitch, what? That was the first thing. Don't know about Panera Bread at no school function. I know I didn't when I was a kid. I was on he said I was on the free lunch program. What about yours, Chelsea? Baby, when I tell you, you know, on Color Purple where they was like, oop, everybody's stomach went in, and it was like, time to go. Baby, I said, what the fuck is you talking about in the boardroom? I didn't give a fuck. Do you hear me? I said, what the fuck is you talking about? I said, baby, I paid too much. My child's not on no free. I don't know shit about no damn free lunch program.
Now, come on now.
Yeah, and the CFO came over there and he rubbed my shoulder. He's like, come on, let's get up, come on, let's walk around. Bitch, I was setting it off up in there. You got me. He had to apologize and everything. I wrote a formal report on him and everything.
Yeah.
I don't
That's
play
tacky.
right. Wherever you fuck with me racially is where I'm fucking with you. Period. I don't do that type of shit. I don't play no racial games. No. And that girl would have been getting her whole mug knocked off every time. Girl, she might have, they might have kept pulling me apart. I might have stopped. But when we got up in that house, I'd have came around there with a broom and just busted it. However many times I missed, I'd have been just busted until they came and got me. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, yeah, because you know what you're doing.
But it was so much security around her. They knew she was in danger with that word, the way she was throwing it around.
Well, good. Get her on out of here. Because if she stay in this house, she's in danger every second. Okay, so go ahead. Go ahead. What's the next part you want to go to?
What do you think about Tommy and I'm not Tommy, well, Big and Tommy's relationship? But then when she was skipping with Tommy, I didn't ever see her at all. So I'm like, I thought that was your good friend. You was calling her up to be messy and all that kind of stuff. I'm thinking, when they become your friend? I mean, when they become your best friend like that, and then you don't be backing up when she over there fighting Natalie. You know what I mean? Egging you on or nothing. Did you see her doing anything?
No, I did not see her do anything when they were over by the fire pit. No.
Right.
And then she said she wasn't even over there by the car scene.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So I don't think Biggie. I think Biggie's tapped out already. I don't think she's doing no fighting.
Well, she don't get with them on TV.
Yeah. But my thing is this: Biggie needs to use her way more. She's trying to use her arms, and her arms are short and fat.
Right.
She needs to just dive in or ram somebody, get them to the ground, and go to work.
Right. She should be doing it already.
I would have been did it.
So let's move on with Jayla. I mean, with Jelly Bean and Tasiki. In the way, yeah. I mean, we talked about it, but really didn't touch on it. I feel like Tasiki. I feel like Tasiki was like picking on her after a while.
Yeah.
It didn't have no like this. It didn't have no valid reason. That girl said, "You already said we cool. We through with this." I'm like, why are you still trying to pick with her? It was stupid. That whole fight was stupid to me.
Okay, so I feel like she had to say something about it because we saw it on TV. You know what I'm saying? And
right.
It was there. But to be ready to fight, nah.
Yeah, it was whack.
Especially when you know you already had sat with the girl and told her straight up, "Hey, I'm not let's just dead this, and this. I was drunk, woo, and then you gonna come on and act all extra ignorant. And what you think about Mariah Lynn, girl?
I'm sick of her jumping everybody's fight. Sit down, little dog. You know what I mean?
She want to be part of the. She want to be part of the girls who. She want to be part of the girls who can save her. She want to be their friend so bad. You hear me? Cause why is you and Tasiki friends, and why?
And why y'all become so tight like that? And why are you jumping in her fight? We all know Tasiki can hold her own. Why are you jumping in that girl's fight?
Right.
What is you doing?
Tasiki didn't even feel like she needed to stroke the girl yet. You know what I'm saying? She would just walk around talking.
Right. But yeah, I didn't get that. Riley, I don't know. I don't get her. What do you think about Tinkerbell?
I don't like her.
Me either.
I think she's goofy. You know, her and Meatball were friends beforehand, and now they're not friends no more.
I heard that Tinkerbell thinks she's becoming too much.
Yeah, or Meatball said that Tinkerbell then stole her whole personality. To just be off and corny and crazy and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I believe it. I believe that's a possibility. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And she's doing a whole lot. But baby, when they were sitting out there with Scotty, every bit you could see it. She was about 3 or 4 colors. It's like she started dark at the bottom and went lighter as she got.
Oh yeah, I seen that. Yeah, that girl. That's why that girl keeps saying that, and I think she said she used bleaching cream.
Yeah, but she said she had a chemical peel.
Mm-hmm.
Which I have seen people's face be red, like that cherry red looking stuff. But girl, it's all there. You don't get chemical peels on your neck and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You don't. It's just for your face. You don't get it all down your neck and stuff.
Oh, so it's like a defect of the chemical peel?
Yeah, like it, like they put this chemical on, and then like over the course of the first day, it starts like going to all the derma levels, and
Hmm.
it'll start cracking and peeling off, and then after all the cracking and the dry stuff goes off, it's like this like wet skin layer that's kind of pink and rosy for a long time, and it just slowly goes back to your skin color. And it's usually used for people with bad acne and stuff like that, or some people use it to take off some of the melanin.
Right. Oh Lord, I seen they did it to Miss Netta.
Child.
All right.
Okay, wait a minute. So I want you to. So another reviewer pointed this out today. If you ever go back to that part where her and Scotty and them was outside, and you look at Tinka's body, she
Yeah.
seriously is ate up, gaseous, nashes, all kinds of stuff all over her body. And she was like, "Girl," to Buffy, or not Buffy, to Diamond. She was like, "When you saw what that girl's body looked like, you should have never tried to fight her, because she don't. She just has given her body over to fighting. You know what I'm saying?" And like she don't care because she going around with all these scars and stuff anyway.
Bars. Oh. Yeah. Well, maybe she just I don't know. She give me she had a rough past, a rough growing up. Her wigs be terrible. The baby hair be terrible.
Don't they? Oh
Mm.
my gosh. And she just goofy and then talking about you're gonna have to pay me to fight you again.
Yeah. She
And
getting tired.
and did you see Molly? Not Molly. Did you see Natalie when they was in that sprinter van and Diamond kept talking about how she want to fight Tinka and she gonna say, "Okay, baddie shot o'clock." They was through talking to her about that shit. I said, "Oh, Diamond, you got to read the room. They already leaving you."
Wait, how do you talk about Stinker? Got him fall all this time. I need to resolve him. But Tinker, her attitude's kind of bad. She still talk noise.
Yes, yeah. And she's like, "You're gonna apologize to me." Oh, I hope that Diamond does not apologize.
Yeah, I hope she don't either. Yeah.
Yeah, I hope they don't. I hope she does not. But I don't want to hear about this the whole season, though.
It was over with.
Yeah, I just want Diamond to sneak her real quick and tear her up, and then that's it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Right, me too.
Okay, what you think
Go
about
ahead.
what you think about them replacements that was in the little group of four? They going home. They be on a live looking like they want to have
Big Kiva.
keep big. I heard she gonna fight Tasiki.
What?
Yeah.
Oh Lord. Um, Big Kiva, like she a monster.
Really?
Um,
I gotta watch that sand fight again because everybody been talking about it. I didn't catch her that good.
yeah, Big Kiva, she a monster. Um, who else? I can't think of the other girl's name. What was
Jo,
the who?
Jo.
JL.
Uh-huh.
What's the other girl's name?
Uh
Well, with all that different color hair.
oh, I don't know. One of them is Wendley or something like that. You
But
you
speaking of this different color hair, I am sick of Natalie, Sapphire, and these these fucking
Yes.
these fucking barrettes all in their goddamn head. I'm sick of them.
I don't know what that's about, and it ain't like it's just we in the Caribbean. They were doing that shit for the last 2 seasons, kinda, with all them crazy ponytails and you know what I'm saying.
But you are too old to be looking like this. All that color and bull stuff in your. That's too much
Yeah,
stuff in your head. Like you got a
yeah,
carnival in your head. All that it's terrible. And chopsticks and all that kind of stuff. Get this stuff off your head.
exactly. And Natalie, you showing your age with the some of that stuff you putting on, baby. You know what I'm saying? You showing how old you are. And Natalie really is too old for this type of stuff that she's doing.
She is.
Tommy is too, but Natalie,
I was about to say Tommy is too though.
want to act like she's so bossy and stuff. And I'm just like, you're not bossy, my girl. Like you look like a fool on here. Hold on one second.
Right.
Get me something to put on my head.
And she needs the chemical peel.
You said she need a what?
She needs the chemical peel, Natalie do.
And then you see how when she was out there with Biggie and them talking about, oh, ain't nothing wrong with my face. She had a whole gash across that cheek. Like, I'm not saying that was from Tommy, but girl, you got gashes and holes and mud puddles and shit on
right.
Girl,
right.
You better go sometime. Ain't nothing wrong with my face, girl, boo. Ain't nobody even got to fight you. Your shit already toe back.
Baby, already toe back. Like somebody was just poking a million holes in her skin. Exactly. You see all her pores.
All of her pores. And then it's like, she keep acting like she is so bad. And then here's the thing. Biggie said you got up at 8:00 and y'all down there real early, right?
Mm-hmm.
You had to hurry up and go get your face done. So something came up overnight for you to be sitting up early in the morning. Yeah. So something you had to get your face worked on early this morning.
Oh yeah. Maybe because if you look at that video, Tommy was she was giving her a few across their head. Yeah.
Can we get back to oh gosh, I knew she would like somebody like Jayla. Here goes. You see J Mello? She's like, Jayla is my girl, and no slander will be tolerated. Slander will be going on about Jayla.
we don't fool with
there shall be slander, okay?
Right. It's gonna be a lot of Jayla. Now I will say this: Jayla looked the best with her hair in this season, in this last little episode.
You talking about with that long weave she got?
Yeah, that she looked pretty. She looked really pretty like that.
Yeah.
That little. First of all, I'm sick of these white outfits and these white outfits and this little blonde hair. I'm sick of that. She needs to switch it up. I'm sick of them sheen outfits she keep wearing.
Okay. Hey, Private, I ain't seen you in a while. Thanks for stopping by, you and J Mello. So wait a minute. Okay. So Jayla, to me, she needs to get the wig out. The hair is not gonna do it for me. I don't know. I think she wears her little short thing cute. And that hair was not moving anywhere. You hear me?
That wig.
Hello?
That wig wasn't doing it for you?
The wig wasn't doing it. It was all right, but it was like stiff. It wasn't even moving when she was moving her hair. And it just looked real plasticky.
So she gave me a Darth Vader helmet.
Oh yeah, she did say that. She did say that. She said Jayla is pretty. She wears all white when she's feeling godly. Has her own swimsuit line and has hands and won't back down from anyone. I think she's putting too much on her hands. I really do.
Yeah.
Yeah, her body is tea. Her body is tea. Skinny girl tea. But yeah, so skinny tummy tea. But
yeah, with no TTs.
Okay. But I think folks be y'all be putting y'all money too much on her hands.
Yeah, because they're not valid like that. I'm sorry.
They're not.
Yeah.
They're not. They work. They work. You know, but some assembly is required. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hold on, I'm not so sure Tommy won. I've noticed Zeus won't show the stars when baby, now that TV won't either. I meant to say that earlier. When they get beat to leaking, that girl Callie beat up ain't got that kind of coverage in her contract yet. That girl Callie beat up. Okay, I see what you're saying. Right. So yeah, so let's talk about that then, Jay. Hold on. Tommy was getting that blood off her nose. Okay, wait a minute. First of all, let me tell you this. I'm going through this fight with Tommy and them. Okay, we talked about it a little bit while ago, but I figured we was coming back. I'm going blow for blow. First of all, soon as that girl with that damn Natalie was so jealous and ate up about that girl riding on that horse, she was towed down.
Mad.
She was mad.
Yeah, she was mad.
She started backing up. She had her little armor wall of other baddies because she was scared. Oh, she was trying to prepare herself. I don't say she was scared, but she was trying to prepare herself. She was trying to think what she was gonna do. She was mad. She was like, "Oh, how dare they?" And see, this when you be seeing that niggas really don't got no control over these shows. They said that they got control over. Okay, because how the hell you didn't know she was coming with no damn horse?
Somebody knew.
But Natalie was acting like she didn't. Jayla is a trained boxer. She was beating chicks up on BGC. Child. Y'all see how she whooped Rolly. Now I did not see that. Did you,
She
Joe?
really whoop it like that.
Yeah, I didn't think it was the little clips I saw.
Jayla got stretched. She got long arms. I mean, she gave Rolly a few pieces, but the reason why she gave it to her because it was just she had stretched and Rolly was coming in trying to grab somebody like she always do and put him in a headlock or throw him down or something like that. And she wasn't expecting. Jayla gave like 2 or 3 pieces when she's trying to grab her. That's what stung Rolly. But yeah, she ain't got hands like that.
And that's the only way to get Rolly anyway. You don't let her get close to you. So the fact that Jayla has longer arms is is advantageous to her. But I mean, if you like her, run it. I just can't put all my chickens in one basket, all my eggs in one basket with her.
I know she can't fool with Tasiki.
Yeah, I don't think she can fool with Tasiki.
Yeah, no, I know she can't do that.
Okay, so now Natalie over there sick to the mug about this white horse in that body. Natalie's booty in the opening credits. Have y'all seen it? When she turns, it looks it looks fake to mug. If y'all ain't see it, watch the open credits. She's gonna be the last baddie they show. They're gonna show her up in the front, and then she's gonna turn, and she's got a really short skirt on, and her butt is hanging out of it, and she's like touching it, like trying to raise it up. It looks crazy. That movie is dumpy. It's like, I don't know. But anyway.
She got some work done though.
Yeah.
Now. She got more work done on.
Oh, now, okay. So Natalie is over there talking that mess. What was Aubrey over there doing? Talking about, oh, look, her eyebrows and oh my gosh. I mean, her eyelashes are off and oh my God. It was like, okay, I felt like that was produced, that Aubrey was producing herself in that moment.
Aubrey be halfway instigating, and then she don't like to be in no mess though, because them girls be in there thumping. So she was trying to be saying too much, but I don't like her little slick little comments either.
Yeah, we both was agreeing that we love some Tommy body and that booty on that horse. And when she was walking, even with the dimples and stuff, she looked so cute.
Yeah.
Like, oh, look at her little cute. So her little outfit was so cute. And
that body's stupid.
And then Aubrey talking some it looks like girl with the Shein chaps is mad at Natalie.
Yeah. I was like,
all right now.
I was like, next season, and she come over there and slap the dog piss out of you.
Okay. Okay, so I forgot who that girl's name is. Okay, so after that, Tommy come down, the Gretchen thing happens, which I thought that was very disrespectful. Tommy and Natalie were trying to start their scene or whatever, and start their mess. And here go Gretchen. I don't give a damn. Get over here, Jayla. I was like, girl, this girl, y'all have to beat this girl out her. Y'all gotta beat her out her socks for real. She's out of control.
Oh,
y'all got to do. If she come back on here, she got to be broken down, real slow though. You know what I'm saying? Over a couple of days, y'all got to break up.
They're gonna have to get their hands on. The security is on her tight right now because they know if that anybody get their hands, they're gonna try to kill her. And then she said it again. Then what she said to them, I can't recall it right now. She said saying something. What up, nigga?
Yeah, no, that's some lame nigga shit. That's what she said.
Yeah, and the way that was sounding, I was like, oh yeah, she needs to be.
How you gonna say nigga shit?
Right? Yeah. I don't like that now. You saying it too much now.
Yep. And I think she's doing it on purpose. I don't think at first I thought maybe not. She just says it all the time, but no, she's doing it on purpose now. Or she's been saying it on purpose. Okay. So now let's get over here to You're so crazy. Let's get over here, back over here to this thing. So whenever they move Gretchen to the side, here go with Tommy and them again. Tommy doing yeah, Natalie, I can't swim. Come over here. And I'm you want some more and all that bull crap. And she's like, I can't swim. I can't swim, Natalie. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm like, okay, when y'all gonna fight? So they get close to each other, but you can tell that the way everybody was set up, ain't nothing happening. Even Jayla turned around and said, well, this is finna go crazy. You know what I'm saying? But it just seemed like, yeah, we're waiting on it to go crazy. We would think so. And so Tommy slowly kind of turned her back a little bit, but she's kept her head on the swivel. And Natalie tried to sneak her, which turned too bad on Natalie. She tried to sneak her, and Tommy turned around and like turned her where Natalie's back was to her, and they exchanged a couple of punches, but it was more Tommy punching, and then the black shirts come and they kind of like topple over each other. And when Tommy is getting up, she done drug Natalie a country mile by her hair.
Yeah, she did. She drugged the mess out of her. I said, "Oh, Natalie, you good as whooped."
Whoop! Do you hear me?
Yeah.
How you get drugged? Like, I mean, it was. I tell you, it was a country mile.
All right.
I was like, damn. So now her wig is off and she talking all this stuff, right? But she trying to like walk away, that's what Natalie do. Natalie will give you a little piece of scene, but she don't want to like fight it out. She just want to do a little something and then get away. You know what I'm saying? And
right.
so
to say she won.
Yeah. Trying to say she won real quick. No, baby, you got drugged. And then when they came together one more time right down there, she was hitting her in her back, but old girl was giving her the uppercuts in the body. Tommy was uppercutting her in the body. She was
body
hitting
blow.
her. Yeah, she was hitting her in Tommy's back. And let me show you how she was hitting Tommy, because girl, you know I watch all of it. I don't like Natalie, but I'm not that fond of Tommy. Shoot, hold on. She was doing this, coming down on her back. Hold on, wait, how do I do it? Okay, if this is her back, right? She was doing this. She wasn't coming in like this. She wasn't doing that on her back, around her back like that. She wasn't going boom, boom in her back. She was doing this with the inside. But the hand was closed, but it was the inside.
Right.
Nah.
So she really wasn't doing nothing.
Exactly. And then they came and got her off again. But notice every time they come, they pulling Tommy off first.
Oh yeah, because they got it all scripted. They got Natalie's back.
Yeah, and Tommy get mad about that every time she know. But the thing about it is, I don't understand why even fight if y'all gonna get caught up in this bullshit. Why even have her fighting if we're gonna see that shit? Maybe because so many people are so delusional they don't, it. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if you've seen it. Tommy said they got my hands.
Oh, we're getting over there now. We're getting over there now. So
right
after that point where she getting uppercut in her stomach, she started walking, talking about, yeah, and then you'll never see a bad guy like me. She started talking like Tommy almost. They'll never be a bad guy like me again. They'll never, what I do, I gave you the pound cake and all that bullshit. I was like, bitch, you was not. And you don't want it, da. So she get in the car. Tommy coming, she looking at all the, but Tommy ain't through with her. Tommy wasn't no punk. Tommy's like, where you at? And then when she passed the car, she's like, I'm over here, Tommy. And then so Tommy's like, well, come out from outside the car or whatever, around the car. And she's still standing there by that door. You know what I'm saying? Still standing there by that damn door. And Tommy come over there to the door. And here's the thing. If y'all notice, we're looking from the passenger side of the car, the door, for a long time. So the door is blocking shit. Why are we looking at that view so long when we saw a man with a camera and a light go right over to the other side of it? Why did we not see that? Why didn't we see that? The words that was being said when we were watching from the passenger side, we never hear those words being said when they flip the camera over to where we can see.
Right.
But they were there though. The camera and the light was there.
It was there, and they viewed it from the other side
for a long ass time. And it wasn't until that dude, if you notice, she came in on Natalie, and that dude, that dark-skinned dude, moved like in a semicircle from the side of the door into the like where the seat was, and he's messing with them the whole time.
Yeah.
Did you know that he's in there with it too? And she's like, get her. If you listen, you hear Natalie saying, get her, right? He turned them, like they fighting, and he then got okay. This when we finally get on to the other side, the first thing we see is like Natalie's pushed back in the car, and
Yeah.
and they're fighting, and Tommy head is down. Remember?
Yeah. Yeah.
And she's punching her. Tommy's punching her. And then as soon as Tommy brings her head up, she tries to get a grip on her, but that man's hand is up in there too. And then that's when you see them 4 uppercuts from old girl getting her face. Y'all remember that?
Yeah, and that's what she said that he had my hands. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, wait a minute. This is before they got the hand right there, because they got the 2 uppercuts, and then not the 2, the 4 uppercuts, and then they fall into the car. They get closer into the car again because
Again, right.
Tommy comes out of getting them 4 whatchamacalls, and because when the man got in it, he thought he was going to like pull Natalie into the car, but him and Tommy turned Natalie to where her whole butt is out. Remember, Natalie did, and she like get her, because Natalie trying to run to get in the car, but Natalie didn't run and get in the car, and that's why she turned that way. Old boy and Tommy helped to turn her that way. And then she started trying to run away, and she was telling her to get her. And while they were turning her, he grabbed her hands. Or do you think he had her hands before that?
I think he had her hands before then.
Okay. Well, in all of that, they both turned her, right? And so because she was like, my hands, when her butt was out, Natalie's butt was out, and old girl like, my hands, you gonna hold my hands, you gonna hold my hands. And then here's the thing. You want to talk about 4 little funky uppercuts, but your whole naked ass was out, and she spanked you like a little kid.
Oh,
girl, boo, you didn't win the fucking thing.
And they edited the hell out of that, so she would look no fool.
She looked like a fool when they let us see her spank her like a kid. Girl, you need your lick back, Natalie. Then you didn't win shit, baby. You need your lick. You need about 3 licks back.
Probably they say PB got the score card with the uppercuts, the 4 uppercuts.
I was watching that, kept going back and forth, back and forth. But let me tell you something, like for real, what would that make you feel? You talking to you the baddest bad guy, but you got your whole naked tail bent out, assuming the position with your hands behind your back, and this girl only had 1 hand. Natalie's whole hands is behind her back.
Right.
With 1 hand, but with 1 hand from Tommy. And then Tommy let go when Tommy let go of the hand of Natalie's arms, she popped her butt with 1 hand. You got turned around and your ass whooped. You got spanked like a child by a bitch with 1 hand free.
Yeah.
But you the baddest bad guy. Girl, ain't no way you can never live that down. You got your ass spanked.
So now I gotta go back and look at it one more time in slow-mo.
Go look at it right now. If you can get to it, if you ain't tripping. But I'm telling you, how you take an ass whooping on camera and still be jumping around like you really did something.
Because and talking about she done whooped everybody. That's why I live with Biggie. Biggie like, nah, I didn't see that, Natalie.
Oh yeah, we going to that. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So wait, let's talk about Dia and Callie. No, it don't matter. I don't like Dia. And Dia don't add nothing to it. So now the next morning at 8 o'clock in the morning, Natalie full face.
Right. Big face.
Big face, full face of makeup. Natalie, she's a former athlete, and we all see her chin. She can take some licks, but above all, she's orchestrating the mess. Yeah.
Most definitely.
So that morning they come out, and she out with one of her little bootlickers. What's her name? Slim Too Bad. Baby, that booty is too effed up. Okay?
That thing is wobble-de-wops. Wobble-de-wops. That thing is whopped.
It's crazy. And she just thinks she's so cute. And she's cute in the face, but her wig get that blonde derivation off. That derivation or derivative of blonde, it just looks cheap. It's a cheap blonde wig. Or it's a cheap what is it? Highlight wig.
Right.
Yeah. And she's just over there kissing her butt. And I love me some Biggie. She was like, yeah, you like how I called my friend down there? Because Biggie, I feel like in that moment, Biggie had a lot of power, and I was proud to see that for her. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
she was like, you know what? I can't fight y'all physically, but I can do little stuff like that to keep y'all set. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
And
Yeah.
I was proud of her. I was proud. They was like, "Oh, you brought it?" I was like, "Yeah, baby, I did." She's like, "Oh, you brought your friend to get whooped?" She's like, "I ain't see it. I only saw one fight or the two fights on the beach, but I ain't see it like that." And I was
Yeah.
just like, I love that she told that girl that. I love that she told her that, and she wasn't kiss and tell like the rest. Everybody, all them other girls were doing way too much. The only one that seemed like she had a little stutter in her speech was Sapphire. Sapphire didn't really want to say it, but she had to go along with it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Sapphire was like it, or and then even in her confessional, she didn't really mention it too much. You know what I'm saying? Like she didn't have a comment on who won. She was just saying, so they Natalie was like, da da da. And then Tommy was like, spear, spear, spear. You know what I'm saying? But she didn't never say who she thought won though. Oh, I don't know where he at. She never said who she thought won, y'all. And I love that for Sapphire too. But I wish she would just tell the truth. And I love how Biggie was like, girl, I'm finna go talk about the real fight with my friend, on
Right.
you know what I'm saying? And I kind of felt some way about the girl named Meatball having jumped in Jayla face the day previous about Bully and Biggie, but then sat up there and let Biggie let them kind of try to chide and clown Biggie a little bit about Tommy, and then was all up in Natalie's face about her whooping Tommy. I see Meatball is not somebody I can deal with. She's a flip flopper. She's whatever floats the boat at the moment, and for that you get a big F, Meatball.
Yeah. Meatball's trying to get a name out there.
Hmm. I think y'all put too much on Tommy. I like Tommy, but she can't fight. I'm starting to believe she was beat up by Akbar V. See, I don't know nothing about Akbar. I know Akbar, but I don't know about them fighting. But I'm saying I'm not. I don't think that Tommy is a fighter as much as she do be fighting in this world. I don't think she's like a good fighter. But I know she whooped Natalie Nunn's ass on that beach.
Well,
And
not even that. Natty Nunn's bigger than her. Tommy gotta get somebody her size. You know what I mean? I think
Well,
she
I
can handle
thought
whoop.
they've been fighting forever. I saw a couple bouts and stuff like that online today, and not all of them were in Tommy's favor. When they boxed, Natalie got that girl when they was in the boxing ring.
Oh yeah, Nelly. Yeah. Nelly put it down on him. Yeah, when it was
Yeah.
the boxing ring. Yeah, but I'm sure she was trained for that.
You said what now?
I'm sure she was trained for that though. So she trained a long time for that.
Hmm. So I really don't think that Natalie won at all.
Mm.
But everybody that I've been in a lot of groups and stuff and things like that since last night, and a lot of people are saying, "Look, y'all is cutting up trying to act like Natalie won that fight." No way! You don't just get 4 uppercuts to a bitch spanking your naked ass with one hand, turning you around with one hand, dragging you for a quarter of a mile by your hair till it comes off, and getting some good punches and smacks on you too. Like, girl, where did you? Them 4 uppercuts just ain't gonna do it. Yes, she was bleeding. Oh, and then Natalie tried to scratch too.
Yeah, I was watching that part when she was trying to claw her face.
Maybe she was grabbing. Did you see that she was? Ooh,
She was trying to claw her face.
Natalie's so jealous.
Yeah, she's jealous of she first of all because when they brought you gotta think about back in last season, they brought her in Tommy in as a producer of the Baddies. I don't know, yeah, and so she executive producer. So yeah, she don't like that. Natty don't like that. They're like, how you gonna bring this girl in on one season and bring her in executive producer?
Wait,
Uh,
what season? Just Tommy, right? You said that was Tommy coming in.
yeah, they co-executive produced the last season of Baddies. Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, I think it was last season. Well, and Krishan was on there. It might be
Oh,
season 4 last. Yeah, Krishan was on there. Yeah, so that's where the fight came about. But they didn't like. She didn't like that. Yeah, Natalie was very envious of that.
I believe it because the way she clawed at her face, she was mad. And she was
Hmm.
that's a hater move. The way that she did it, it's different if
Hmm.
y'all fighting some scratches come. But she was purposely going to scratch that girl.
Right.
Let me tell you something. I'm looking right now online. You know that Isaiah back on Now That's TV. He ain't at DOS either no more. Dosh. Hello? He is literally sitting on this podcast they do every week at Now That's TV. He's sitting on there with.
He said he's gonna do both though. He's gonna try to.
Well, Peep and T on YouTube said that she got information that he's not dealing with Dosh no more. He's solely at Now That's TV. That don't mean that it's true. I'm just saying what I heard today.
Right.
And now I see him tonight on this podcast. So I think we did that. I think we did that. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we didn't cover scattered and smothered. You said what?
I'm so glad the twins are gone.
Oh.
Oh, did you see Cassie and them fighting in Philadelphia at Pride?
I seen that.
Baby, Cassie was getting broke down to the ground and getting back up and stepping on them fools. The way he crumbled down to the ground, and then it's like they hold on, let me show you.
Yeah, because I ain't seen that.
He got jumped. It's like they, then the one boy, because the jumping I think is at the very, very beginning. But
send me that video. I ain't seen the whole. I seen clips of it.
Okay, and it's like he went down, and then he like till his whole body was straight up again. He was tearing them fools out. You saw him punch through that car door, punching them niggas. He was punching. He had that boy by the boom, 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 boom. He put the whole boy, the shirt all the way over the boy, was tearing him up, boom, boom, and he was just going so hard. He just went straight through the car window that they was on.
Yeah, I gotta see that.
I did not know Cassie. Here go Bibby the King. Hold on, listen.
Mr. Clean, baby, I am Mr. Clean. She like hopping on dick, she call me trampoline. I don't like my bitches nice, I like my bitches mean. Said that baby couldn't, now I'm on that TV screen.
He riding the beat. I have to check it out again. I don't know if his stuff is copyrighted. But I'm gonna find the clip real quick. But let me see. Let me find it right now while you on so you can look at it. Hold on. Yes, sir. Cassie was tearing them out the frame. Cassie and what's the name?
Ant.
No, they said Ant was like directing traffic. He wasn't even doing anything. They said he didn't throw a punch.
Yes, he was running.
Yeah, Ali and Cassie was throwing down. And did you see Jossie get beat up in the street too? They beat her almost out her damn clothes and her wig and everything. And they was hollering from the back. It was in that fight. It was in that video that I'm looking for.
I ain't seen all that.
They was talking about they was like, get up, Jossie. And now SoCal Barbie and Kenzie is talking about it, talking about how she got beat down. Okay, hold on. Oh, that's a still shot. Where the dang video at?
See, like like that, they need to have. They're not big enough, but they need to have security. You know what I mean? They need to have some type of backup. When you go to a place like that, them people they ready to test you because Cash get on there and pop his mouth too much. So they ready to come down there and fight because it's always somebody big and better.
Here's the one with Jossie. Jossie got her she still got her wig on, but she barely getting away. She had already got beat down. Down at Pride in Philadelphia. Natalie had a vape pen or something in her hand when they were fighting. That's what I heard. But that Tommy also had rings on. That's what I heard. Y'all. Hold on. That's the one with Jossie. Let me find this picture. Sorry, y'all. We still in here. We gotta find something real quick. And you know, because they be doing all this. You gotta find the daggone stuff because um these daggone, what is it called? Instagram and them be acting so stupid about what you can show. He gone. Okay, here you go. Ooh, yes. Here you go, Joe. I will show y'all this fight, but they be acting so stupid. They don't talking about when I was showing them fight when I was showing that the okay. When I was showing the episode last week, they tried to say that it was not suitable. The video was not suitable for all advertisers, so they limited my stuff. I'm like, child, you can't be limiting my stuff. Are you looking at what I sent you? Joe. This thing then it's stuck. Joe.
You hear me?
Uh-huh. You watching it?
Yeah, I was watching it. But go ahead.
Watch it again. Watch that last one I gave. The second one I sent you.
Yeah, I just seen it.
Ain't that crazy?
That was crazy. Them niggas was thumping.
God. Y'all gotta go to now clock that. So it's NOWCLOCKTHAT_2 on Instagram. And look at that first video. And here's Pootie and Zay fighting.
Pootie and who?
Zay, Rich Zay.
And we done got off Baddies.
I know, right? You see them? Oh my gosh, I just saw Naj and Queen D get in a fight. And Naj and tow Queen D up. Oh my gosh. She's swinging about her hair all over the place. Oh yeah, we finna go on out of here. Let me see if he come back real quick. I want to ask when he see this Queen D fight. Okay, I guess he ain't come back. All right, y'all, we gone. We gonna lock it down on that. All right then. Thank y'all for coming through. Please hit the like button on the way out. Appreciate it.